Test, test, test. One, two, three. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Just about ready here for the fifth place game in the Bantam B1 state tournament. BW Blades will be taking on the Langdon Blades. Fifth place trophy on the line. Thanks, Loop. Thanks, Grandma. Giving some thumbs up there. Song must be good. BW Blades having a heck of a tournament here. Shut out the first game 6-0. Peel got a shutout, gets the 0 points club patch from the state tournament. Second game we lost to 2-1 to Botno. Botno's playing in the state championship today. Then we come back and we win a couple of good ones. Last night with the overtime win. Sets us up here for a first berth into the fifth place game. Boys are over Googling over the trophy here earlier today, so hopefully we can get something to take home, some hardware. Be back here in just a few minutes with the lineup. Two minutes away from state hockey action here in West Fargo at the Veterans 2 Arena. BW Blades in the white jerseys, and they'll be the home team today on the scoreboard. Langdon Blades will be in the black jerseys. Rightfully so, they should be our home ice. I think we've played here 7 times this year during the season and in the state tournament. It's almost like we've got home ice advantage. Roster for the Blades: number 2, Mitz, Aiden Jacobson. Number 3, Matthew Peterson. Number 5, Bobby, Easton Nepple. Number 7, Jackson Lopez. Number 8, Big Cat, Troy Burnt. Number 9, Carter Miller. Number 10, Jack Ekron. Number 11, Charlie Ekron. Number 15, Landon Roberts. 16, Grayson Casti. Number 20, Andrew Snyder. 22, Riley Jones. 23, Camden Spinks. 44, they call him Chucky or the Big Cheese, Charlie Malmberg. And in the net, your goaltender, Pendy Kale Gilbertson, number 88. Coach for the Blades, Aaron Nepple and Austin Hagstrom. Blades look like they're dialed in here today. Had a good team dinner last night. Got a good night's rest. I think they're fired up, ready to take home some hardware. BW Blades have played against this Langdon Blades team 3 times this year. 2 times during the season we beat them both games, both at their ice and on our ice. We met up with them in a Detroit Lakes tournament, and they got the best of us at that tournament. We'll see how today goes. Should be 2 evenly matched teams. Langdon's had a heck of a tournament as well. It's a battle of the Blades. They sound the whistle. The refs signal it's time to go. Boys will get the pucks picked up. We're going to play some hockey. A few last words. Team will get themselves pepped up. Last game for these guys this season, the last game of the season for the Blades, and the last game for club hockey for a lot of these players. Most of these players will be moving up to high school next year. So their last club game as a BW Blade. They'll be BW Blades in high school. They get to keep the logo and they get to keep the name, but this will be their last club hockey game. A lot of these guys have been together a long time, all the way since they were little stinkers trying to learn how to skate. They've come a long ways, and here we go, getting ready for some action. Grayson Cassidy with the face-off. Lopez, Burt out there for your wings on the defense. Aiden Jacobson, right? Ekron, puck is dropped. We're playing hockey. Comes right down here real quick into the Langdon offensive zone. Blades able to clear it. They send it to the other side. Langdon dumps it back into their offensive zone. Lopez picks it up. Lopez skates it up in the neutral zone. Skates it all the way down to their offensive zone, up against the boards hard. Change of direction again. Langdon comes back. Both teams skating like it means something today. Aiden Jacobson back in behind the net. Changes direction over here. Here comes Ekron. Oh, Charlie loses the out the top of the zone. Langdon's able to dump it. Puck's loose right in front of the crease. Good job, Charlie. He's able to clear that one. Get it out of the way. There's going to come up. Puck still loose in front of the crease. Get it out of here, boys. Troy Burnt trying to battle for it. Got to skate, gentlemen. There's a shot. Goes off Kale's stick. Puck still loose right out the middle. Grayson Cassidy picks it up. He sends it into neutral ice. Lopez picks it up. He's going to skate down the other side. Lopez going to skate one around this guy. Oh, he comes back, changes direction, holds up. Centering to Aiden Jacobson. Shot. And that goes into the glove of the goaltender. 13:46 on the clock, first period. Some dicey action down here right in front of the Blades net. Ekron out to Malmberg. Malmberg sends that one up into the rafters. He fires a shot from the blue line. It hits a defenseman's stick, and it sails up into the superstructure of the building. That'll stop play here at 13:41. Ekron with the face-off again, out along the boards. That one pops all the way back on here to neutral ice. That's going to hit all the way down to the past the goal line. That'll be an icing call against Langdon. Wrong color. 13:28, first period. Oh. Matty takes a shot. That goes off the goaltender's legs. Aiden Jacobson brings that back out to the neutral zone. Aiden sends it over far boards back, hits Matty along the boards. Still in neutral ice. He's able to get it into the offensive zone. Langdon skates it back in behind the net. They pop it back out. Comes out here to neutral ice. Jacobson, Peterson. Peterson dumps it down low again. Back in behind the goal line. 12:50 to play. Back and forth in front of the ice. Lopez right in center. Turns around, centering shot. Tries to get it to Casti. Puck still loose in front of the crease. And Langdon's able to clear that out. Sends it up along the boards. That comes out to neutral ice. Aiden Jacobson there. Aiden Jacobson tries to send that back in the offensive zone. There's Cam Spinks. Cam Spinks going to try to shot. He shoots out the goaltender. Puck still loose. Now here comes Langdon. Langdon coming the other way. They got an opportunity here for a breakaway. Matty trying to catch up with him before he gets the angle. And Matty's all over him. And there's a puck centering pass. Defense is able to clear it. Langdon picks it up in the neutral zone. Miller. Over to Bobby. Here comes Bobby. Bobby sends it over to Miller. Miller tries to dump it down to Troy Burnt, down low behind the goal line. Back out to Miller. Miller back down to Troy Burnt. Troy Burnt comes in behind the goal. Gets wrapped around the boards. Peterson there. Puck loose out in front. Troy Burnt tries to give chase. And there's going to be a penalty. I believe that's going to go against Langdon. Langdon will go to the sin bin first here at 11:35, which puts the BW Blades on the power play here early in the first period. Charging call, I believe that they're saying over there. Can't quite see the ref and his signal. Jack Decker will be on the faceoff on the power play. 2 minutes here. Aiden Jacobson back on defense. Lopez back. Cam Spinks. Puck pops out here to the top of the zone to Lopez. Back into Jack. Jack cross ice over to Jacobson. Mitz sends it in. That one misses. Goes wide. Oops, Spinks can't get caught up with it. That one comes out into the neutral zone. Lopez catches up. He sends it over to Mitz. Mitz. Back and forth in the neutral zone. 1:38 to go in the power play. Lopez. Lopez tries to pass it up. And Langdon's able to clear again. That one's going to come all the way down to the other end of the ice. Kale's going to play it. Oh, they're going to be, yeah, it's going to be, I thought I heard a whistle. It's going to be, it should have been, that's an icing call against the Langdon Blades. 11:04 on the clock. Oh. Malmberg takes a shot from way out. That misses wide. Bobby's over there along the boards. It's at the Casti. Casti back up along the boards to Bobby. He can't get quite caught up with it. Langdon had an opportunity to get away. Matty had him tied up. And now Bobby's going to skate it into the zone. Bobby skates right up the center, takes a shot, just misses the pipe. I think I heard a clang from here. Long ways down there. Casti there. Casti battling, splits the defense, brings it all the way in. He shoots, he goal! Casti gets on the board first. BW Blades on the board. 1-0 at the 10:33 mark. Power play goal by Casti. Casti skates right in between about 3 defenders, dumps it in the corner, and puts the Blades on top. That'll get the momentum shift. Here we go. 10:33, first period. Power play goal by Grayson Casti. Jack Eckert coming in for the faceoff. Lopez on the right. Jonesy on the left. Puck is dropped. Here comes Langdon. Langdon coming up in the middle here. Miller gets up with it. He sends it out to Aiden. Aiden catches it out of the air, so puts it back on the ice. And Mitch is going to skate it back. He even faked me out. Look out, Mitch. Don't send it in front of the net. Here comes Lopez. Lopez bringing it all the way back down to the offensive zone. Backhand pass. It's Jack Eckert takes a shot. That goes out the goaltender's glove. 10:03 to play. Aiden, Mitz dumps it along the board. Sends it in behind the goal line. Back in behind the net. Langdon tries to send it back out. Mitz can't get caught up with it, so that'll come out to neutral ice. Jonesy sends it back in deep. Langdon with the puck back in their own zone. Langdon sends it into their offensive zone. They're going to try to get up. They're going to have a one-on-one. There's a shot. Keel save with the leg pads. Puck still loose. That comes all the way out. Mitz has got it up against the boards. Back and forth. Defense able to do a good job of clearing that. Now Lopez picks it up. Lopez is going to skate it out. Sends it over to Josie on the far side. I was going to go all the way down to the goal line. Comes all the way back out here to neutral ice now. Here comes Langdon. Spinks takes it away. Sends it over to Lopez along the boards. Lopez can't get freed up, and Langdon comes back the other way, but Matty's right there. He sends it down, gets it tied up just enough time for some fresh legs on the ice for the Blades. Malmberg back there. Back in behind our own net. Now Peterson picks it up. Matty sends it up to Bobby. Bobby up in neutral ice. Langdon's able to come in from behind Bobby and get it off his stick before he could take off. Okay. Here comes Langdon. Langdon coming up now. They're going to get a one-on-one. That was just high, wide, about a foot over the top of the crossbar. Way to take the angle off. Here comes Bobby right up against the boards. Puck still loose in behind the net. Langdon all over this puck here on this end. Puck, tries a centering pass. Had a guy camping out. Now Bobby picks it up. Bobby's going to skate it all the way down. Bobby's got one guy to beat. He's going to come in. He takes a shot. It goes off the defenseman's knee. Comes back in behind the boards and behind the goal line. Puck still loose. Langdon sends it back the other way. Up along the boards on the far side. Langdon's going to skate it into the neutral zone, and they're going to dump down and go as they're going to try to get fresh skaters on the ice. Malmberg over here. He sends it the other way. Mitz. Langdon picks it back up in their own offensive zone. They're going to skate it up by the hash mark to take a shot, and that one's going to miss wide. Aiden Jacobson now on it. Jacobson tries to get it out. Sends it to Troy Burns. Troy Burns hits Bobby in the middle, but Bobby can't quite get it in front of him. Had an opportunity to take off. Pass a little bit behind him. Puck in behind the goal now. Mitz. Back to Burnt. Burnt can't get it cleared. Cassidy now. Cassie's going to pick it up. Cassie passes it across ice to Lopez. Misses Lopez at center ice. Lopez dumps it all the way down. Goes in behind the goal line. Hard up against the board. Lopez over there. Lopez picks it up. He's going to skate it up to the middle. He shoots. And that sails high, wide. 6:57 to play, first period. Puck comes out here in the middle of the zone. Troy Burnt there. Troy's going to try to get it in, but Langdon takes it away. Langdon on their foot race now, coming down. Mitz trying to get to the corner. They skate around. Mitz are going to give a one-on-one. They take a shot. KO with a toe save. It's right under your skate. Woo-hoo, it's right under his skate. He was able to get the toe save. Holy cow. I thought that one was going to sneak by. Game of inches. 6:44 on the clock. BW Blades up 1-0 over Langdon. Off the face-off comes out Charlie Ekron there. Charlie had to leave the ice here a minute. He had a skate malfunction or something. There's Spinks. Oh, sorry, that's Jonesy. Jonesy tries to take a shot. That one goes off a defenseman's skate. Now here comes Langdon the other way. Langdon skates it into neutral ice. They skate it into their offensive zone. They're going one-on-one, and Troy Burnt takes it away. The guy sent it right up, and woohoo, look out. The guy is camping out in the middle. Charlie was right there. He kind of sneaks his stick in there and hooks it out of there. Miller will come in behind the goal line. Look out. Puck loose out in front. Jack Ekron picks it up. He's going to skate it into the neutral ice. Sends it over to Charlie Ekron. Charlie, far side. Centering pass. Goes off the goaltender's leg. I don't even know where the puck went. There it goes. Just missed. Back in behind the net. Charlie Ekron misses that one. Now it's going to come all the way down to the other side. They're going to wave off icing. Bobby's going to get there first. Now Bobby's up for the races. Tries to send it up here along these near boards. Langdon stops the puck. Jack Ekron takes it the other way. Jack sends that one all the way down. Tries to hit Bobby on the go. Hits Bobby's skate. Deflects off. And that's going to go in behind the goal line. That's going to give the Blades an opportunity to get some fresh legs on the ice. Here comes Lopez. Landon Roberts. Lopez mid-ice. He's going to skate it into the offensive zone. Goes up along the board, centering pass. Peterson now. Peterson takes a shot from way out. That misses wide to the right. We got to get that thing lined up at the goal. 5 minutes to play now. 5 minutes, first period. Puck out and Matty Peterson there. Maddie sends it over to Malmberg. Lopez back and forth. Lopez picks it up. He drives the center. Langdon takes it away. They're driving the other way. Malmberg from behind. Good takeaway. Here comes Lopez now. Lopez skates it up along the boards. Skates it around the backside of the net. He's looking for somebody. Gets to Matty Peterson up the center. Matty takes a shot. That goes off the defenseman's legs right in the center. And now Langdon's coming the other way. Matty, let's go, buddy. Keep up with him. And that one's going to get dumped down by Langdon. Malmberg there. He wraps it around. He hits Lopez. Lopez hits over to Spink. Spink's going to race down the other way. Spink's on neutral ice. Comes into the offensive zone for the Blades. Puck in behind the net. Lopez back there. Top of the zone. Oh, man, he misses it. Comes right off his stick. Comes out to neutral ice. I thought Langdon was going to get a breakaway there, but Malmberg was there to help out. Still back down here in the offensive zone for Langdon. Out by the hash marks, Troy Burns takes it away. Back and forth, still. Oh, Kale comes into Kale, and he's able to freeze the puck. Three minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. BW Blades up 1-0 here in the first period. Fifth place game, Bantam B1 state tournament. Casty with the faceoff. Puck loose back in behind the net. Ekron sends it deep, hits Troy Burnt on the go. Troy Burnt tries to get it over to Bobby. Langdon's able to get it tied up, and that's going to get dumped in behind Langdon's goal line. Casty back there, wraps around along the boards. Here comes Langdon. Good takeaway, interception there by Charlie Ekron. Charlie Ekron's going to skate it all the way down the offensive zone. He's going to bring it all the way up. He takes a shot, and that one gets deflected. Goes in behind the goal. Langdon coming the other way. Nice takeaway along the boards. Charlie Ekron, Troy Burnt there again. Casty now. Casty brings it in. Casty dumps it in. There's a goal. Casty with the goal. Gets his second goal of the game. He comes sliding in right in front of the goaltender. Slides it in. Backhands a goal into the corner of the net. And Casty gets number 2 on the board at the 3:06 mark. Good job, Grayson. He showed up today. All these kids have been playing just phenomenal this tournament. Yeah, you should go tell them that. Just go mention to them. They got Blades on the guest side of the scoreboard, but the Blades should be home, but that's all right. We know that. Oh, there's a shot comes in. Puck still loose. Here comes Matty. Matty Peterson. Sends it into Jonesy. Jonesy tried to center and pass to Jack Ekron. Up along the boards now. Langdon picks it up. They're going to skate it into neutral ice. Comes down to the offensive zone. Miller's there to take it away. Miller, he dumps it up into the middle. Langdon picks it up. Puck loose out in neutral ice. Matty back here. He sends it back up, sends it to Jonesy. Jonesy's going to skate it into the offensive zone on the right side. Little dump pass over to Jack Ekron. Jack Ekron tries to take a shot, and that goes off a defenseman's skate. Matty Peterson back here now battling for the puck. Puck loose here, coming up by the hash marks. Get to it first. There's a shot. Oh, that was just on his knees. He lets one fly, and that misses the pipe. Hard to defend those. Here comes Miller now. Miller tries to send it around the other way. Jonesy, puck in behind the goal line. Matty Peterson's going to bring it out. Matty's going to skate it up into neutral ice. He's going to try to get it up along the boards. Oop, Jonesy can't get caught up with it. And now the puck comes back the other way. Matty picks it up back in their own zone, and he's going to send it out. Hits Jonesy, far side. Jonesy, offensive zone. Centering pass, shot. Ooh, it just misses the glove of the goaltender, misses the pipe. Aiden Jacobson with the shot. There's a puck is still loose right out in front of the crease. Oh, Aiden's had a great shot. Lopez right there for the rebound. He just couldn't get it in the net. Bouncing around loose. Now we're back down here. Langdon's going to take a shot. Langdon goes off the defenseman. I think that was Aiden that knocked it down with his skate. Now it comes out in the neutral ice. Comes all the way back down to the other side of the ice. Langdon's side. Bobby over there. Cam Spinks over there. Under 1 minute now to play in the first period. Bobby tries to wrap it around. He can't get it away. Langdon doing a good job of tying the puck up. My focus is not working. There we go. Bobby. Bobby, centering pass. Ooh, he can't get it away. Cam Spinks tried it on his stick. He just can't get it away. There's all kinds of black jerseys down there. And now Langdon's going to skate down the other way. 38 seconds. They're going to dump that in behind the goal line. Malmberg here to pick it up. Malmberg's going to skate it out. Sends it over to Landon. Up to Bobby. Bobby's got one guy to beat. He's going to come down here. Got one last chance. 26 seconds. Bobby can't get his angle. He goes in behind the goal line. Tied up behind the goal now. They got it pegged up against the boards. 20 seconds. Puck comes out. Bobby centering pass. Aiden Jacobson. Aiden shot. Goaltender gloves that one. 13 seconds on the clock. Casty up against the corner. Puck's loose out in center. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Ekron tries to get it back in. Lopez over there tries to take a shot. Puck's loose right out in front of the crease. Goaltender tries to get it. Oh, they're going to call it dead with 1.9 seconds left on the clock. 1.9 left in the first period. BW Blades up 2-0 over the Langdon Blades. Casty with the face-off. Puck still loose out in the crease. Casty puts it down, gets hit from behind. And they're going to blow the whistle about the same time as the buzzer goes off. So that's going to be the end of the first period. So after 2-0. And like I said, the scoreboard is opposite. We'll see if we can't get them to change that, but doesn't matter. Back here in a minute. All right, we are back, but ready to get playing here. Second period. Grayson Casty with 2 goals in the first period. Jonesy said he ate his Wheaties today. That was awesome. All right, here we go. See how second period comes out here. Langdon picks it up first. They're going to bring it back into their own zone. They send it into neutral ice. Goes all the way down to the other side. They're going to wave off icing. Ekron to Lopez. Lopez hits Casty. Casty flying into the offensive zone. Casty takes a shot. Goes in. It's loose on the front of the crease. Puck still loose. Go in and out of the goaltender's glove. Lopez picks it up. Troy Burnt, center ice. Langdon's able to take it away. They're going to skate it now. Peterson back in behind the net. Whoop. Troy Burnt loses the edge of the skates. And I have no idea where the puck went. Must be offsides or something. I think it was offsides call, yeah. I had no idea where the puck, lost track of everything here. Okay. And I got this darn scratch on the glass. It lines up perfectly with the camera, and it causes me to have zooming issues, or excuse me, focusing issues. All right. 14-10, puck on the ice, 44 Malmberg. He sends it back in behind the net, sends it over to, I think that was Aiden. Aiden back up to Riley Jones. Riley Jones going to bring it all the way into the offensive zone. Puck loose in behind the net. Jack Ekron there. He can't get caught up with it. Langdon tries to send it out the other way. Malmberg stops it, keeps it in the zone. Oh, and that one pops out, gets away from him. It's going to go all the way down. Mitz back there to pick it up. Mick sends it over to cross ice. Jack Ekron, he dumps it back down into the zone. Comes in behind the goal line. Malmberg here. Malmberg, oh, he can't keep it in there. Comes off his skates, and here comes Langdon the other way. Langdon passes over. Going to take a shot. I can't see. It went in behind the net. Tried the centering pass, and I think they missed. Another shot came in there. I'm not sure if that hit Kale or not. Another shot coming from way out. That goes off Kale's leg pad. He sends it out with his stick. Malmberg back in the corner. 13 minutes on the clock. Easton Nepple over there. Bobby's going to try to skate it up. He hits Riley Jones on the goal, but he can't keep it on his stick, and Langdon's able to get to it first, and they clear. Send it all the way back down the other end. Malmberg wraps it around the glass. Comes all the way back down. Oh, just about hits the goal. That'll be an icing call against the Blades. .12:52 on the clock. Second period. Face off. Cam Spinks down there facing off. Puck loose, pops out. Lopez trying to get caught up with the first. He's at neutral ice. Cam comes in from behind. He picks it up. Cam's going to come racing down the other side. Cam's right in front. He takes a shot. Goaltender leg pads loose out in front. Landon Roberts right there. Just a little bit late on his shot for the rebound. Langdon's going to knock it away, but Blades keep it in the zone. Langdon has possession now. They're going to send it out. They hit center ice. Comes all the way back down. Charlie Ekron there to help out. Lopez picks it up. They skate it back in the Blades zone, and here they come out of the neutral ice. Ekron brings it in, takes a shot, and that goes into the goaltender's glove. Ekron shot from the blue line. 12:13 on the clock. Casty facing off. Puck loose. Ekron takes a shot, goes out the leg pad, still loose out in front of the crease. Casty backhand shot. Ooh, goaltender, I don't know how he got it. He was able to scoop it up with the glove. He's laying down on his side. Casty with a backhand shot off the rebound. Somehow the goaltender's able to scoop that ground ball up. 12 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock. Casty, face off. Puck loose. Casty picks it up. Brings it in behind the goal line. Centering pass. Puck still there. Goaltender's able to trap that one. 12 minutes even. Casty. Fucking behind the goal line. Up along the boards. Ekron over there. Bobby's over there. They got it all tied up. Langdon sends it down the other way. Change direction again. Trying to get it out of this offensive zone for the Blades. Cassie over there attacking the puck. Cassie all over it. Now the Langdon's able to clear. Cassie right there. He intercepts that. Back here in neutral ice up along the boards. Cassie now skated in. Cassie takes a shot. That goes off the goaltender's stick. Troy Burnt. Back in here behind the Langdon net. Troy Burnt, Grayson Casty down. His skates are still on it. And now Langdon's going to come out with it. They're going to try to send that one out. Oh, that one gets behind Charlie, and that goes all the way back down the other side. Miller's there to help out. Miller sends it up along the boards. Charlie Ekron there. Ref, get out of the way. Bobby's going to bring it in now. Easton centering pass. Casty, good takeaway. Casty brings it back around. Puck still loose. Casti centering pass. Hits Ekrin. Ekrin in the center. Skates over to the hash mark. Sends it in behind the goal line. Langdon picks it up. Langdon's going to try to skate it out. They go up along the boards. Here comes Langdon off to the races. They're going to skate all the way down the other side. The kid's going to go coast to coast. They skate it in. They take a shot. Kale kicks it out with a skate. Saves it with the blade of the skate. 10:30 mark. Puck in behind the Blade's net. Comes in the other way. Ekrin's going to bring it out. He sends it up to Lopez. Lopez center ice now. Lopez, 2 guys to beat. He comes up into the zone. He's got, oh, there's a shot. Oh, Jonesy come in just a little bit too quick there. He come flying in. Lopez took the shot. The rebound went right over Jonesy's head. Puck still in neutral ice. Lopez all over it. Comes all the way back into our zone. Matty Peterson's there. He tries to send it up to Jonesy. Comes back into Langdon zone. Comes in behind the net. Langdon picks it up and tries to get it out. Top of the zone. Mitz is right there. Mitz take away. That was Jonesy, excuse me. Trying to see these numbers. These kids not taking track of the shift changes. Here's Peterson. Back out on neutral ice. Langdon picks it up, and they're going to bring it into their offensive zone now. Way back in behind the goal line. Matty Peterson there. Wraps it around the other side. Lopez there. 9:30 to play. Under 9:30. Peterson. Matty sends it across ice. Tries to hit Malmberg. Goes off Malmberg's skate. Langdon skates it around. They get a shot. Kale glove save. In and out of the glove. Pops back down. Langdon picks it up. Puck loose out. Langdon's going to skate up. They're scooting around. Kale dives. Glove save. Pushes it out with the glove. And there's going to be, I think they're going to call a penalty on Jack Ekrin. They got tied up there in the corner. So at 8:57 mark, second period, Jack Ekrin is going to get a high stick and call. So he'll go in for a couple of minutes. This will put the BW Blades shorthanded. Langdon down in their offensive zone. 8:57 on the clock. Casti facing off. Puck out against the boards. Langdon takes a shot. That one misses wide to the left. Comes in behind the goal line. Langdon's got the puck. Langdon's got possession now, back in their zone. They're going to try to skate around into the center. White jersey swarming it. Get it out of there, boys. Still loose out in front. And they're able to clear that one. Sends that one all the way down to the other side. And that's going to be an icing call against the Blades. That'll bring it all the way down to Langdon's ice. 8:46, 1:49 on the Langdon power play. Got to hang on here. Kale with a couple of beautiful diving saves down there with the tip of his glove. Langdon gave him a little deke, came around the other side, tried to dump it in the corner. Kale launches himself from the other side of the crease and just gets the tip of the glove on the puck. Grayson Casti facing off now. 1:41 to go on the power play. Puck is loose. In behind the goal line. Matty down there. Matty trying to get it tied up. Casti over there trying to get it tied up. 1:30 to play. Langdon, top of the zone. They're going to take a shot. That one goes up. Kale gloves that one. 1:25 on the power play. Cam Spinks will come in now to face off. He'll play center. Puck loose out in front. Ooh, Langdon takes it away. I thought Cam was going to get away with it. Up against the boards now. Back and forth. Matty back there. Langdon will skate it in behind the other side. Langdon up against the corner. 1:10. Matty all over it. Trying to get it tied up along the boards. Matty sends that big guy down. Langdon picks it up, dumps it behind the net again. Langdon trying to get somebody there. Charlie Ekrin doing a good job screening that guy out of there. Oh, puck's loose out in front of the crease. Oh, there's a shot. There's a goal. Langdon gets a power play goal with 50 seconds on the clock. Shot came in, deflects off of somebody, hits his glove, pops up and rolls right over the top and back of Kale's glove. Langdon gets on the board here. 7:47. 2-1. BW Blades up over Langdon. Now we have to answer. Had a tough time of that yesterday. 4-0 up against Fargo. Fargo comes back and gets 4 unanswered goals. We had to take care of business in overtime to win that one. Ekron on the faceoff. Now it's time. Malmberg back to Aiden. Aiden fires that one all the way down this side of the ice. Into the offensive zone now. Langdon tries to clear, and that gets over Malmberg's stick. Malmberg gives chase. He's going to bring that one all the way back down behind the Blades net. He changes direction, comes up the other way. Chucky's going to skate it out now. He sends it over to Jack Ekron. Jack. Bobby. Back and forth here in the top of the offensive zone. Jack Ekron in the center. Jack skates it back out. He tries to center it up to Bobby. Bobby's right there. There's a shot. Goaltender goes right off the goaltender's stick. Pops back out. Nobody there for the rebound. That one's going to come out into neutral ice. Here comes Langdon now. Langdon on the other way. Comes in behind the Blades net. Mitz back there. Mitz picks it up. He's going to send it up along the boards. Hits Riley Jones. Off Riley Jones' stick. Langdon's able to clear it back the other way. Langdon grabs it out of the air. Senators up. Puck loose. Right out front. There's a shot. Ooh, that one misses. I think a defenseman got a hold of it because I don't think it went all the way to the net. Now the puck loose out here in mid-ice. Here comes Jonesy. Jonesy's got one guy to beat. Deeks' guy. Oh, defense is able to get the stick off, but Bobby's here to help out. He knocks it down out of the sky with his glove. Now up against the hash marks. Langdon comes the other way now. Langdon has the puck neutral ice. Puck shot right off Kale's glove. Puck still loose. Nice save. 6-minute mark. 6:08. Up against the boards. Langdon comes out with it. Riley Jones back there. Malmberg back there. Puck loose out in front of the crease. Aiden Jacobson picks it up. He's going to send it over. Tries to send it over to Bobby. Langdon takes it away. They're going to skate around. Their guy, they come up one-on-one. They try to take a shot. KO back. He tries to get the save. He's on his back down there. Riley Jones going to dump it up now. He hits Bobby. Bobby coming the other way. Bobby trying to get the angle. Langdon's all over, and there's centering pass, but nobody's there. Matty picks it up. Matty at the top of the hash marks. He dumps it down along the goal line. Troy Burnt there. Langdon has it along the boards. They get it out to neutral ice. Charlie Ekron is able to pick that up. He sends it over to Lopez. Now Lopez will skate it into the offensive zone. Lopez takes a shot. That goes out the goaltender. Still loose out in front. Lopez swings it around. Shot. Grayson Cassidy there with a shot. Puck still loose in the front of the zone. Patty Peterson takes a shot. That one sails wide. And the goaltender's able to glove that one. It was outside the net. A little bit wide on that. Goaltender does a good job seeing it into the glove. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. Cassidy will face this off. Puck loose. Offensive zone for the Blades. Langdon's able to clear. Oh, no, good job. Charlie tried to get it out, but now it comes out to neutral ice. Back and forth. Troy Burnt with a little bit of a takeaway. Cassidy there. Troy Burnt there. Cassidy skates it in the offensive zone. He goes down. No call on the tripping. Cassidy right there. Comes back around the other side. Langdon sends it around this side. Comes up into the zone. Cassidy puts the guy on the board. Charlie keeps it in the zone. Charlie tries to send it in, and that sails wide. It goes deflecting off of a stick or a skate. And here comes Lopez now. Lopez sends it up along the boards. Hits Cassidy. Peterson flying around back there. He pops it back out. Cassidy dives for the puck, tries to save it. Cassidy takes a shot, and that misses the pipe. A couple feet on the outside. Troy Burnt here now, right in front. Langdon trying to get it clear. They pop that one high up over the top of the head of the defenseman. He gets all the way back. Langdon trying to get there first. Charlie Ekron skates it around. They come around the backside. Charlie Ekron is able to get the angle. There's a centering pass. Puck still loose out in front, and Kale's able to get it off of the defenseman's. I think it was an offensive player for Langdon that actually went off his knee and went right in front of Kale, and Kale was able to trap the puck, get his glove on it, stops play at 4 minutes, 4 seconds. BW Blades up 2-1, second period. Bantam B1 State, 5th place game. Cam Spinks with the faceoff. Langdon takes a shot from way out. Kale in and out of his glove. Another shot. There's a goal by Langdon. Langdon gets the rebound right in front of Kale. And that ties the game up in the second period. Right at the 4-minute mark, all twos on the board. All right now, Blades. Now it's time to answer. 2-2, 4 minutes to go. Second period. Puck is dropped. We're playing hockey. Akron comes down. Charlie all the way down. Charlie centering pass. Tries to get Bobby. Langdon does a good job of knocking it away. Now Langdon's on the race. They're going to come down. They got 2-on-1 against Aiden Jacobson. They send it across. 1-on-1. They take a shot. Kale's there. Kale dives for the puck. He's able to get it knocked out right at the last second. They were able to dive for the puck. Kale gets it out with the glove. Cam Spinks is going to go to the box for a penalty. Holding. And now put the BW Blades on shorthanded here once again. 3:40 mark in the second period. Aiden Jacobson clears that one, tries to send it out. Lopez down here. Lopez tries to give chase. Langdon keeps him pegged up against the boards. Langdon has the puck way deep down in their own zone. Comes in behind Langdon's goal. Langdon tries to clear. Lopez all over it. Langdon knocks it down to neutral ice. Now Maddie picks it up. Hits it back into the Langdon zone. Langdon's got possession. They send it all the way down to neutral ice. Comes back out to Lopez. Lopez picks it up at center ice. Lopez sends it up along the boards. Lopez is going to come up. I thought he was going to try to get a shorthanded shot there. Fucking still behind the boards. 1 minute, 20 seconds on the power play for Langdon. Langdon comes up along the boards. I'm flying down the ice now. We know guys out of position. Let's go. Langdon down there. They're going to try to get up along the boards. Ekron boards his guy. Puck comes in behind the net. Shot in there. Goes off a defenseman. Jack Ekron there. Lopez comes down now. Lopez trying to get the angle on it. Guy comes in behind Lopez. Ekron there. Ekron takes a short-handed shot. Puck loose. Comes in off the defenseman. Jack Ekron there again. Puck still loose. Short-handed shot again. Lopez comes flying in. The goaltender's able to get a stick on it. Now it's going to get sailed down to the other end of the ice. And that's going to be icing call against Langdon. 44 seconds on the Langdon power play. And it's going to bring it back down here to their end of the ice. Blades with a couple of short-handed shots there. Two to two, all tied up here. Second period, 2 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock. Second period, 44 seconds on the power play for Langdon. Grayson Casti will center. Neppel, Matty Peterson, Malmberg out there on defense. Ref is talking to the coach. Coach not happy about something. Coach Neppel's giving the ref some advice on how to do his job. Refs, hopefully they can listen there. He saw something that they didn't see. Always good to get a little advice during the game. Grayson Casti now up against the boards. Casti still got it tied up on the boards. 37 seconds on the power play. Casti with his skates all over it. 28 seconds on the power play. Langdon cups out with it. Can come in behind their own goal. He tries to set it up. He's going to skate right. Sends it up along the boards. Skates it to the center. Langdon's going to skate it into the offensive zone. Matty Peterson all over. They break free. They're going to be a shot. That goes off Kale's skate. Kale with the save. And there's going to be a penalty. .12 on the power play for Langdon. Is there a penalty? Is there a penalty? Oh, no penalty. Just the net came off. I saw the ref's arm go up. I thought maybe there was a penalty, but he just stopped the clock because the net came off the pegs. 2-2. 1:52 in the second period. Langdon still on the power play here for 12 seconds. Puck will be dropped in neutral ice. Puck comes back down into the Langdon offensive zone. Matty's there to pick it up. Matty changes direction, sends it up along the boards. Hits Jack Ekron. Jack Eckern, center ice, gets Malmberg. BW Blades, no, full strength, full strength. Jack Eckern takes a shot. That one sails wide. Cam Spinks back here. He dumps it back down behind the goal line. Jack Eckern here behind the net. Jack Eckern skates up, center and pass. Pam Spinks, that goes off a defenseman's skate. Jack sends it around the other way. Riley Jones over here. Riley dumps it back in. Langdon trying to get it out. Riley's got to tie it up with his skate. Langdon's able to get it. Oh, no, they got it in a neutral ice. Jack Eckert sweeps it around and keeps it back in. 1 minute, 4 seconds left on the clock. That one comes out to neutral ice. 1 minute. Malmberg dumps that one back down low. They're going to dump and get some fresh skates on the ice. Langdon back and forth behind their own goal line. 50 seconds. Here comes Casty. Casty comes in. Chops at the puck, tries to get a takeaway. Langdon there trying to get this thing cleared. They skate it around. Langdon's going to come into the neutral ice. Langdon's able to get it up to center ice. Ooh, they missed. They try to send it down. Cam Spinks right there to pick it up. Now Charlie Eckern has it at mid-ice. Cassie's going to bring it in. 28 seconds left. Casty, centering pass. Puck still there. Ooh, Bobby just can't quite get caught up with it. And Langdon's going to bring it back down to their end. Comes back down into the Langdon offensive zone, but Matty Peterson's there to pick it up. He skates it in behind the net. Sends it all the way down. 13 seconds. Casty. Riley, excuse me, that's Lopez. Lopez in behind the net. 5 seconds. Langdon with the puck. They're going to skate it up to center ice. They're going to skate it all the way down. Look out, boys. Let's go. And that's the end of your second period. After 2, we are all tied 2-2 at the Vets Arena. Bantam B1 State Tournament, 5th place game. We'll be back in about 15 as they come out to sand the ice. All right, here we go. Getting ready to play. Getting fired up. Coming into this third period. BW Blades are all tied up here with the Langdon Blades. We got one period of hockey left this season. Back here in just a minute. All right, here we go. Getting lined up here for some hockey. Third period, all tied up, 2-2. Blades versus the Blades. Lofton and Breckenridge scored 2 quick goals in the first period. Grayson Casti had both of those. Langdon has come back in the second period, scored a couple of their own. So here we are, start of the third, all tied up. Grayson Casti will be facing off. Lopez, Burnt on your wings, back on defense. Peterson, Jacobson. Ref gives the signal, got the thumb up to the goalkeeper. Here we go. Biscuits on the ice, we're playing hockey. Puck pops out right away. Langdon takes possession. Lopez over there. Casti back and forth up along the boards. Troy Burnt trying to get it out. That one gets kicked back down into the blade side of the ice. Peterson sends it up along the boards. Peterson picks it up mid-ice. He's going to skate it into the offensive zone. Comes along the far boards. He flips it up, goes along the boards, back in behind the goal line. Casti back there. Grayson Casti, Lopez. Back out to Lopez. Centering it up. Matty out there at the blue line. He keeps it in the zone. Langdon back there picks it up, sends it around the other side. Troy Burnt gets there. Lopez picks it up. Lopez trying to skate it out. They're going to call offsides on Lopez as he crossed over the blue line. 14 minutes on the clock. 14 minutes left to play. Jack Eckren face-off. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Langdon picks it up. Langdon going to bring down the other way. Langdon dumps it down behind the goal line. Malmberg sends it up along the glass. Bobby there. Trying to get it cleared. Bobby pops it out. Bobby's going to skate it in the neutral zone. He passes over. He hits Jonesy. Jonesy coming through the middle. Puck still loose. Langdon's able to clear it. Comes back out to neutral ice. Malmberg here. Malmberg sends it up along the boards. Back down to the offensive zone for the Blades. Back in behind the goal line. Jonesy sends it over. Langdon picks it up. They send it up along the boards. Eckren does a good job of keeping it in the zone. Dumps it back down behind the goal line. Langdon tries to clear again up along the boards. Malmberg there. Or Eckren, sorry. Eckren takes a shot. That goes out the goaltender's pads. That one sails over to the other boards. Charlie Eckren there. Collision. Charlie Eckren goes down. A Langdon player goes down. They're tied up. Sticks are tied up. Little push and shove. Puck still loose out in front of the crease. Eckren takes a shot. Comes off a Langdon skate. And Langdon will clear that one. It's going to get sent all the way down. And that's going to be an icing call against Langdon. I hate those. They come in. They're only about an inch off the pipe. And Kale just watches it go by. Cool, calm, ready to go. Dad's not so calm. 12:48 to go, third period. These close ones. Lopez skates it around. Oh, get a hold of it there. Aiden Jacobson, he tries to center it up. That goes off a defenseman's body. Troy Burnt skates it back in. Troy sends it over to Lopez. Lopez takes a shot, and that one sails wide. Peterson's over there to keep it in the zone. Peterson in the corner, dumps it down along the boards, gets it to Casti. 12:25 to play. Casti coming around the backside, centering pass, puck's out and loose in front of the crease. Langdon's able to clear it. They're able to get it out, back out to Peterson. Peterson to Lopez. Lopez sends it back to Casti. Casti, but try to get a backhand centering pass. And that was going to come. Oh, there are people down on the ice. That one comes out to the neutral zone, but Cassidy's going to bring it in, and he's going to take a shot. That bounces off the goaltender's gloves back out, and Langdon's able to pick it up. Langdon can't get it cleared as Lopez comes flying in, and now Troy Burnt's there. Troy Burnt's going to try to take a shot, and that one goes off the goaltender. Puck in behind the net. Comes back out in front of the crease. Here comes Langdon now. Langdon's going to skate it all the way down. They get to dump it down in behind the Blades net. Mitz back here, sends it up along the boards, tries to get Lopez on the far side. Langdon takes it away, they take a shot, and that one gets deflected off of a defenseman. Jacobson to Peterson. Peterson up along the boards. He sends it out to neutral ice, hits Cam Spinks on the go down there on the far side. Cam Spinks going to take a shot. That one sails wide to the right. 11 minutes on the clock. Landon Roberts dumps that one back in behind the net. 11:09, 11:07. Langdon with the puck in behind their own net. Langdon's going to skate it into the neutral zone. Langdon dumps it down. They're going to dump and go and get some fresh skaters on the ice. Blades down here to pick it up. Ekron, Spinks. Spinks to Peterson. Peterson back the other way in behind the net. Trying to get it set up here. He sends it up off the glass. Tries to hit Bobby out in neutral ice. Puck comes all the way down. There's Cam Spinks. Cam Spinks picks it up. He's centering pass to Bobby. Bobby shoots, and that goes off the goaltender's blocker. Puck still loose in behind the net. 10:30 on the clock. Miller. Oh, Miller, that one gets by Miller, and he's going to get a tripping call. Gosh darn it. He couldn't quite get the puck away. Langdon was going to take off with it. Miller had no choice but to put the stick out there to try to hold him up, and Miller's going to get tagged with tripping. So that puts the BW Blades short-handed here on a Langdon power play at the 10:26 mark. Ekron. Face off. Langdon takes a shot. That goes off. A defensive backhand shot again. Matty Peterson there. Out in front of the crease. Out of the zone. Langdon lines up. Tries to take another shot. Ooh, centering pass. Guys camping out there. We can't let that guy hang out there. Peterson there trying to give chase. Back and forth here in front of the boards. 10:05. 1:39 on the power play. Langdon tried to back around, take a shot. That goes off Kale's stick. Still loose right down in front of the crease. Another shot goes off Matty's back. Another shot. That goes high. Matty tries to give chase. Comes out to the top of the zone. That one puck comes inside. That shot sails wide. Doesn't make it to Kale. 1:20 left on the power play. Another shot comes up over the top of Kale. This goes wide. Out to the top of the crease. Top of the zone again. Right in the center. There's another shot. That makes it all the way through. Clings off the pipe. Kale's there to deflect it. 1:07 left to play. Langdon skates it around again. Langdon takes another shot. Kale off his midsection. Puck still loose. Langdon, top of the zone. Take a shot. That one goes off Kale's leg pad. He's able to get a glove on it. He freezes the puck. Nice save. 56 seconds on the power play. 9:21 on the clock. All tied up. 2-2. We'll face off here down in Langdon's offensive zone. Langdon on the power play. 56 seconds. Casti, Neppel, Malmberg, Jacobson on the ice. Puck loose. Malmberg bats it down with the glove. There's a shot. Comes off Kale. Kale at the save. Pops up. He doesn't know where it's at. Puck still loose. Comes out in front of the crease. They're going to another shot. That goes off Kale's glove. Sails wide. Langdon just peppering this goal here. Trying to get one in here on the power play. 37 seconds left. Langdon in behind the goal line. Mitz back there. Trying to get it tied up. Langdon brings it around the backside. Langdon trying to get lined up. Right there, take a shot. Kale knocks that one down with a stick. Comes back out here at the top of the zone. Here, Casti now. Casti's going to try to get into the neutral ice. He hits Malmberg Hits Bobby on the other side. Bobby's going to make it all the way down. He's going to take a short-handed shot. There are 12 seconds on the clock. 11 seconds on the Langdon power play. Malmberg lets that one get by him. Gosh darn it. Let's go, boys. Woo, he got saved there by Aiden, and there's going to be offsides against Langdon as that puck bounces back and forth across the blue line. Aiden back in there to help Charlie. Charlie trying to get a hold of it, and he just couldn't quite get his skate down on it, and they were able to get by him. I thought Langdon was going to get a breakaway there. Mitz comes in to help out. 3 seconds left on the clock for the Langdon power play. 3 seconds on the power play. Puck is loose. Langdon takes a shot from half ice. Blades now, full strength. Peterson sends it down, mid-ice. It's Miller coming across. Miller coming out of the box. Ekron there now. Ekron right in front of the, oh, let's go, boys. Puck in here behind the goal line. Peterson picks it up. Back in behind our own net. Peterson sends it over to Lopez. Lopez going to skate it up now. Lopez sends it up along the boards. Tries to hit Jonesy on the other side. He misses it. Comes back to mid-ice. Lopez comes in. He picks it up. Lopez has got one guy to meet. He skates in. Cheek to shot. Goes in the center pass. There's another shot. And now they're all tied up there at the bottom. Lopez found himself inside the net. Freezes plate. 7:49. Casty facing off. Neppel picks it up off the face-off. Neppel centering pass. That goes in behind the net. Troy Burnt. Back up along the boards. Langdon over. Ekron. Charlie Ekron. He skates it up. There's a hash mark. Tries to dump it down below the net. Centering pass. Spinks tries to hit him in the middle. Langdon's able to take it away. They're going to skate it into neutral ice. Matty Peterson right here. Troy the other way. He sets over Grayson Casty. Casty coming up the middle. Casty misses. Bobby out in front. Now Casty over to Ekron. That puck gets popped all the way back down into neutral ice. Now we got one-on-one. They're going to come down. Matty's got to get there first. He's got a guy skate. Oh, there's a shot. Puck, Kale sweeps it away. Nice teamwork between Matty and Kale. Puck still loose, comes out. Matty plays that perfect, and Kale does the rest. Matty there now. Sends it over to Ekron. Troy Burnt. Back up to center ice to Bobby. Bobby flying down the other side. 6:47 to play. Bobby tries to take a shot, but the defense is there. That puck comes in behind the Langdon net. Comes out in front. There's a shot. There's a goal! BW Blades go up 3-2, 6:38. I believe that was Neppel in there. Is that Bobby? Yep, that's Bobby with the goal. That puck comes flying up over the crossbar from behind the net. Bobby right there to pick it up. He fires to the back of the net. BW Blades go up 3-2, 6:38 on the clock. Jack Ekron coming in for the faceoff. Lopez, Jonesy out for the wings. Back on defense. Malmberg, Mitz off the faceoff. Langdon puts it back down into their zone. Mitz tries to sling it around the other side to Malmberg. And behind Blades' net now. Lopez here comes out to the top of the crease. Jack Ekron gets it by. He did a little poke check along the boards. Jonesy comes flying in. He picks it up. He comes flying down. There's a shot. Goes into the goaltender's breadbasket, and he's able to stop that one. I thought Jonesy was going to get a goal there. Goaltender did a good job of trapping that up against his jersey. 6:15 on the clock. BW Blades up 3-2. Jack Ekron facing off. Puck loose out along the boards. Langdon tries to pick it up. They send it out. Aiden sends it back in. That comes across to the other boards. Matty Peterson over there. Matty dumps it down low. Troy Burnt back down there. Langdon there. Trying to get it cleared. Comes out to middle ice. Out in the neutral zone. Up against the boards. Troy Burnt. Troy Burnt sends it back into the offensive zone for the Blades. Comes in behind the net. 5:49 to play. Aiden Jacobson. Aiden tries to take a little shot centering pass. There's Bobby right there. He takes a little flip shot, and defense is all over that one. And there's going to be a forward pass against Langdon. That stops the clock. 5:42. That puck was just kind of hopping up in the air on the guy's pads. He couldn't do anything about it. And they'll get called with forwarding. So there is, all that does is kill the clock. It sets us off for a face-off here. So 3-2, 5:42 to play. Cassidy with the face-off, puck loose. Down behind the goal line, up against the boards. Cassie comes out with it. Cassie's going to skate it in behind the net. Cassie tries to wrap around. And Langdon's right there, got him all tied up, sends him down. Looks like a wrestling move back there. Puck comes in. Puck loose out in front of the crease. There's a shot in there by Bobby. Langdon comes out with it. Langdon comes out here to center ice. They're going to skate it all the way down, and they push it all the way back in behind Wap. Oh, look out, Kale, look out, behind you. Yeah, like you can hear me. The puck come popping up off the glass and hits the net. Kale went the other way, thought it went around behind the net, and it was actually right off along the pipe there. I was trying to get his attention, even though there's no way he's going to hear me behind the glass. 5-11, 3-2. BW Blades on top. Cam Spinks facing off. Maddie sends it around the other side. It's over to Bobby. Bobby's going to send it out. He goes all the way down mid-ice. Langdon's able to get it, and they're going to put it back in, but Maddie sends it right back out again. Back and forth at neutral ice. Aiden Jacobson here. Under 5 minutes to play now. Under 5 minutes. Puck loose, neutral ice. Oh, comes back into the zone. Maddie's able to clear it. Back to neutral ice. Langdon, back and forth we go. Trying to get something set up here. Now Troy Burnt. He's going to send it all the way down. Goaltender puts a stick on it. Goes in behind the net. 4:30 to play. Aiden Jacobson, top of the zone. He tries to fire it in. Goes off a defenseman's leg. Langdon trying to clear. Maddie's in there. He picks it up. Good job. Maddie dumps it down behind the goal line. Up against the boards. Langdon clears that one and comes all the way out to center ice. That's going to come all the way down to the other side. That's going to be an icing call against Langdon. That'll put the puck down on the Langdon side of the ice. 4:15 on the clock. Luke Craig is watching at home. Erica's watching. Barb's watching. Thank you, everybody. 4:15 left to go in this game. 4:15 left to go in the season. Blades up by a goal. Puck is dropped. Langdon picks it up. They're going to send it into neutral ice. Charlie Eckern back there. Langdon comes out with it. Comes out center ice. Look out, boys. We got 3-on-1. Puck comes down. At the hash mark, still loose out in front. Now it goes up along the boards. Langdon picks it up. They send a centering pass out in front of the crease. Puck still loose. And that one's going to come out to center ice. Langdon dumps it back in, but they're going to be offsides. And that'll put a face-off out here on neutral ice. 3:50 on the clock. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Jack Eckert will be facing off. Maddie, Charlie Eckert back here on defense. Your wings, Lopez, Riley Jones. Langdon dumps it back into their zone. Comes in behind the goal line. Charlie Eckert back there. Charlie sends it over along the other boards. Langdon picks it up. Langdon coming in. They take a shot. That one sails wide. Goes deflecting off a stick. Come up with the boards. Another shot in there. Goes out the backside of the net. Trapped in behind the net. That they're going to have to stop play. I think some people beside me thought that was inside the net instead of outside the net. They got a little worked up here. 3:32 on the clock. 3:32. Langdon team has been really turning some heads in this tournament. Blades got their work cut out. Oh, that puck comes all the way back down into the Langdon side of the ice, and that's going to be an icing ball against the Blades this time. As that one gets kind of flipped off of the center, off the face-off. All right, right in front, KO, right in front of the BW Blades net. We got 3 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock. Puck loose. Langdon there, flip around, pass, KO there, sweeps it away. That one coming all the way out to neutral ice. It's going to come all the way down there. It's going to be a penalty, and it's going to be against Langdon. Langdon's going to get a trip, cross check. Langdon's going to go to the box. That puts the Blades on the power play with 3:14. Larissa. The clock is pie. Pie. We got pie on the board, 3.14 seconds. Had to tell the math professor to look at the clock. We got pie. Centering pass, shot, goes out the goaltender's leg pad. Another shot in there. Goaltender's able to get that one trapped. Cassie's in there tied up with some defense. Whoops, sorry about that. Get too excited. Don't watch the game through the lens. Watch the game over the top, and I don't know where I'm at. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. Puck up along the boards. 154 on the Blades power play. Bobby sends it in. Centering pass. Tries to get it to Aiden. Aiden scoops it back in. Cassie swings around, picks it up. Cassie backhand pass to Lopez. He takes a shot. Goes off the blocker of the goaltender. Comes in. Langdon tries to clear. Gosh darn it. Matty can't keep it on the end of his stick, and he sends it out to neutral ice. They send it back in. Goes in behind the goal line. 1:30 to play on the power play. Lopez, or excuse me, Nepple. Centering pass. Bobby was right there. Centering pass to Bobby. Bobby shot, and the goaltender must have grabbed it or something. I couldn't see. I was completely screened, but no signal for a goal. 1:22 on the power play. Blades will put fresh skaters on the ice. 2:36 left in the game. 1:22 on the power play. Puck is dropped. Jack Ekron. Spinks. Lopez. Back to Ekron. Centering pass. Spinks shot. Goal! Riley Jones picks up the garbage. BW Blades go up by 2. Power play goal 13 on the power play. Spinks takes a fire shot off the center, goes off the goaltender. Jonesy's there to pick up the trash, and he buries it to the back of the net. Riley Jones with a goal. 2:28 left on the clock. That clears the penalty. 2-4. BW Blades on top, and there's going to be a timeout called. I believe Langdon calls timeout. We'll be back here in just a second. All right, 2 minutes, 28 seconds left on the season for both these teams. Winner, 5th place trophy in the state tournament. Bantam B1 here in the Vets 2 Arena in West Fargo. Jack Ekron will be facing off. Lopez, Jonesy out there for your wings. Back on defense, Ekron and Mitz. Puck loose. Langdon picks it up first. Center, they get into the neutral zone. That one skates all the way down. Kale plays it, goes off the boards. Matty back here. He sends it up along the glass. Ekron picks up, and Cam both picked up assists on that Riley Jones goal. Jones now with the puck. He sends it out to neutral ice. Send over Jack Ekron. Lopez got the puck. Lopez flying down the ice. He's got one guy to beat. Centering pass. Sends it to Ekron. Shot. Puck still loose in front of the net. Oh, somehow the goaltender's able to kick it out. And here comes Langdon. Langdon comes the other way. Aiden Mitz picks up. Mitz sends it the other way. There's a shot coming from Langdon way out. And that one sails high, wide, comes in behind the Blades goal line, and that one gets sent all the way down the other side. The goaltender's going to play it. He sends it up. 1:38 to play. At some point here, they're going to have to pull their goalie. You would think. Here comes Langdon. Langdon, deep move, coming around. There's centering pass. They take a shot. There's a goal by Langdon. Right in between his legs. Dang it. 1:28 and Langdon. Blades still up. 3-4. And there's going to be a penalty. Are they calling a penalty on Mitz? No. I don't think so. Okay. The refs are discussing it. They're trying to figure out what's going down here. They already got the score on the board. Mitz is going into the box. So they call a penalty on Mitz. I don't know what went down over here. The ref's trying to figure it out. The coaches are trying to figure it out. The coach isn't upset. Something happened right after the goal. So Mitz is going to go to the box. That'll put the Blades, if they can finish this out shorthanded, it's going to be a miracle here. 1:28 to go. Blades up by a goal, 4-3. Pretty much shorthanded here till the rest of the game. Boy, I don't know what's going down here. They never did signal what the penalty was. So here we go, shorthanded. Langdon on the power play, 1:26 to play. Comes down here the other side. Maddie down here picks it up. Peterson brings it down the other way. Peterson's going to fly down the ice. He sends it all the way up along the boards, comes in behind Langdon's goalie. Well, Aiden got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I don't know what in the world that was all about. Here comes Langdon. Langdon coming the other way. 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute. Here comes Langdon. They're going to come up. There's a poke check by Grayson Cassidy. Langdon still has it. That puck's coming loose. Now great. Lopez coming down, flying down the ice. Lopez goes up against the boards. You got Grayson Cassidy wide open in the middle. Cassidy there. Cassidy shoots. Short-handed. Goal! Grayson Cassidy with a short-handed goal. 45 seconds on the clock. Absolutely amazing. Lopez on his knees gets pushed to the ground by his guy. Gets actually pecked, hit in the back of the head. Lopez goes down on his knees. Somehow gets a stick on it. Slings it around to Cassidy. Cassidy picks up the hat trick with 45 seconds on the clock. Short-handed goal. Absolutely amazing. Wade still short-handed here. We got 45 seconds on the clock. Up by 2, 3-5. Puck's loose. Comes out to the hash mark. Here come the Langdon. Langdon's on the run. Comes out to mid-ice. Bobby tries to knock that one away. Langdon takes it to the top of the zone. 38 seconds. Langdon skates it around behind the net. Langdon got guys camping out in the middle. They bring it up to the top of the zone. They skate it over. Pass off. That comes off. There's going to be a shot. Comes up. Comes off. Defenseman. Jack right there. Here comes Bobby. 24 seconds. Bobby sends it up along the glass. Bobby's going to bring it down to the other side. Bobby's going to take a short-handed shot, and that one goes off the defenseman. Now 16 seconds. Comes in behind the net. Eckerd's got it tied up way down here on the other side of the ice. 9 seconds. 8 seconds on the clock. 7 seconds. Matty picks it up. Matty's going to skate it back. He's going to skate it in all the way behind the net. Matty skates it up along the boards, goes long, and that's it. VW Blades win it. They come away with a hat. Grayson Cassidy's hat trick, and they're going to come away with the 5th place trophy. Blades on top, 5-3. 5th place game here in the state B1 tournament. Way to end that one. Holy smokes. Absolutely amazing game. Two very, very close teams here, back and forth. They did not make it easy for us at all. That little goaltender for Langdon is no joke. He played a heck of a game, and my understanding is he's not even a Bantam level player. I think they moved him up. It's like a 7th grader or 6th grader or something. He's young. So he did an amazing job. VW Blades. Fifth place. Here comes the 5th place trophy. There's Grayson Cassidy, absolutely. Cassidy holding up the trophy after his hat trick in the final game of the tournament. Final game of the season for these boys. Final game for club hockey for almost all of these boys, as most of these boys will all be going to, all but a couple will be going to high school next year. So what a way to finish off their club career. An amazing job. And they're all headed out to take a picture. I will try to, there's some dancing going on out there. I'm going to try to change position here so I can see. as the parents are all out on the ice. What an amazing win. Good stuff. My voice is gone. Here come the coaches. Fifth place trophy, bringing home some hardware. Hey, there they are, watching from home. They're waving. There's the gritty. Maddie's got the gritty going. Miller's got the gritty going. There's Spinks. There's Malmberg. That's a big gritty. There you go. Good job. All right. Well, thank you for listening. That was a good season. We are all out here. Next time you hear me, will be maybe from the high school tournament or the high school season next year. We got one game that some of these boys are going to try to get together and play a tournament for the Fargo Classic here in a couple of weeks. But that'll be a mixture of a bunch of different players. So anyway, thank you for watching.